Wonder shall never end. So when somebody is blessed, is blessed all the way. So the moment Peter Obi enter Anambra for the event where Governor Suludo we do, hey God, you have to see the way we be saying. Everybody was like hailing him, and the crowd was shaking. The name was just moving like there was a wind that was just there. The forces was just over everyone's that the leadership in him just came out. So what baffles me is that the way the governor was scolded, you understand? So he couldn't even measure his name. So I went to read the comments and I realized that he couldn't mention the name because he was not expecting the kind of receive the people gave to Peter Obi was just too much. So he felt disappointed. So for those of you that have not seen this video, I'm giving it to you and you will see everything for yourselves.
As my boss, under whose tutelage I went for 4 years, woke up every morning, part of the morning prayer team, and learned on the feet of the master. And I think I must say, yes, yes. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Yeah. It's the former governor is coming. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, yes. I think today is a very, very special day. Yeah. It's a very special day. Very special day in Anambra. It's okay. It's okay. Thank you very much. It's a very special day in Anambra. Before you walked in, my predecessor in office, and an illustrious son of Anambra in whom we are well pleased, Mr. Peter Obi. Before you came, I was just appreciating Mr. President, the father of Nigeria, who laid very clear foundations, who happened to be a mentor, one who inspired me, and I would dare to say, one who also encouraged me along this path. And I'm so very pleased, and I want to thank God immensely, that today when we are celebrating our first year in office, that he is here live to witness the seed that he has sowed. I've appreciated all the guests who are here, but my predecessor who just came in, we've also recognized Mrs. Etiaba, with whom you worked. Under our own party when I sent an invitation to him, and I don't think he saw it. When we then met in Aguleri, I reminded him that I had sent him an invitation, and he read it there beside me and promised me that he will come, and here he is. That is Anambra. That is the spirit of Anambra. In Anambra, I did say that even when I was attacked on the road, en route to this place. So then this beginning of this journey, I did issue a statement that in Anambra, politics is not war. In Anambra, we play our politics, we might disagree, we might fight. We don't even fight physically. People might have their court orders in their pockets and so on and so forth, as the most litigious people, I am told. But when that is all over, we come together. That is the spirit of Anambra. And I want to thank you immensely, Governor, for coming to this event. Okay, now let us go on. Okay, dear friends, in this short presentation, sorry, like we said, that there's no excuses. Despite the challenges, mean resources, security, infrastructure challenges, we had a road crisis. We promise you that there will be no challenges. And the documentary that was supposed to go was supposed to provide you with a total overview, a summary of what has happened in a nutshell, so that I wouldn't spend much of the time, speaking here on the podium. But let me quickly just go, through this. Like I said, in the first year has been foundational, and we'll be working literally 24/7. In our second year, on our journey to building the foundation for a livable and prosperous smart megacity. From our second year onwards, for the remaining 3 years, we will be consolidating and scaling off our transformation process. And on this first year, our focus also was, and will continue to be, focusing on the 5 pillars of the Soludo Solution agenda. We designed our manifesto. We are committed to Anambra to deliver everything we have promised you in our manifesto. And we will do everything that we can, despite all the challenges. Of course, SWOT analysis, the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats of the state, not exhaustive. We have them all here. This presentation will be made public. So if you are interested, you are going to read it, download it and read. But I'm just going to summarize and go through quite a bit of it. Anambra has, like I said, the economic size of about 6 to 7 trillion naira, with very abundant human resource, human capital, domiciled at home and elsewhere. Anambra people are everywhere, all over the world. Everywhere we are, you have the investors. More than 60% of our non-land assets are outside of the Anambra state. And part of our challenge, part of our mission here is to now come down to build a homeland, an itinerant people that happen to be in everybody's village. But our homeland, for some reason, is seemingly desolate. And it is time for us to build a livable and prosperous homeland, a preferred place to live, to learn, to invest, work, relax, and enjoy. And our vision is that this will be Africa's new axis of prosperity, so that as an itinerant people, going to live outside of Anambra will be by choice and no longer by duress. That's the mission that we set out to achieve. As I said, our 5-point agenda is security, law and order, infrastructure and economic transformation, human capital and social agenda, governance and value system, and of course the environment. The environment is Anambra's existential threat. About